everybody, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the First Alert Weather Center. Not the First Alert Weather Center, I'm just in the plain old Alert Center, okay? It's just the Alert Center. We're talking about a pretty solid day out there for you right now. Across central Kentucky, eastern Kentucky, those temperatures are coming up, and it is gorgeous outside. Look at that view of Keeneland. It's not even time for, racing at Keeneland just yet, but we've got it pulled up here for you so you can see what's happening out there, and it looks good. Won't be long, though. We're at, let's see, today's the 26th, so you've got several more weeks before we get to it. Look at your numbers already. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. Closing in on 12, and again the 26th day of February, and we have low mid 60s all over the place. Quite the day currently underway. Tomorrow we switch from this nice stuff to going into tracking the potential of some stronger storms. You're going to get a couple of waves, I think, throughout the day. You're going to get some wind that'll start tonight. And then you're going to get rounds of showers and storms at times on Tuesday and maybe into the early morning hours on Wednesday. First, let's talk wind. By later on tonight, those wind gusts are going to start blowing in here 30, 35 miles per hour. You're going to notice it. You're going to hear it roaring outside from time to time. Same thing into the early morning. But at this point, there could be some showers to go along with it. Still going 35, 40 at 5 o'clock on Tuesday. Look at this, suggesting we get up to 50. And a lot of that might even be tied to no thunderstorm activity at all. And then again, into Wednesday we go with this. You see these showers, thunderstorms be pressing through, so some pretty impressive wind. Now that quickly dies down as the system pulls away. The only active outlook that we have is for Tuesday. Tuesday highlights Louisville, Covington, Owensboro, Evansville. Slight risk is on beyond that. But a lot of what I think could be stronger might arrive around here late tomorrow night, going into early Wednesday, and that could lead us into the strong activity that we've been talking about for a while. Just watch how this plays out with this hour by hour. So today, topping out around 70 or so. There comes a round of rain during the overnight hours. That'll press through. Still pretty mild. I mean, 6:30 in the morning, sitting in the mid and upper 50s. Yeah, it's mild. Another little round of showers and thunderstorms. These scattered batches go through. Then we go on into your Wednesday. This is 12:30. Get some development, and then you start to see a little bit more sweep in. Now that's pretty intense. Just looking at plain old map data here, model data, that just says, okay, we've got some stuff here. That'll move on through, gets into Lexington, into the 6:30, 7:30 time frame. Again, this run, this is actually slowed down compared to some of the others, and a lot of times they're a little faster. But either way, it's all about the early morning hours now, as it indicates. Look at the difference in temperatures here, because you've got a big system moving through. You got, okay, let's just go from Louisville. You got Louisville at 39, you got Lexington at 46, and you've got Prestonsburg and Pikeville at 64 degrees. And that's not that far as the way a bird flies, the way these air masses travel. That's not very far. Tail end of it, there might be a little hint of some wintry stuff. Check this out. Everybody else dropping too. And by 11 o'clock that night, we're in 20s and 30s. We were at one time on Wednesday in this forecast, we were one time in the mid 60s in many communities, and now we're sitting in the upper 20s during the 11 o'clock hour the same day. So if that happens, you're looking at a 30, 35 degree drop in in less than 24 hours. That's what could happen there. So quite the swing. Here's what's happening. You're getting this shot that's coming in out of Canada. It's digging deeper into the country. Temps take a quick tumble out of all of this. They'll quickly recover. I mean, watch as that milder air starts to build in here by Saturday. We're back in the 60s most likely, and then you get that big surge to push us maybe even warmer than that. I think 70 is another real possibility out there as we get into the second half of the weekend. So hang on, friends. And here's the deal. You see that right there, by the way? There's another colder shot. By the time it gets here, and I think it does get here, it's not as bad, but it knocks us down again. So we are just loaded up with this pattern that's going to be up and down for a while. I appreciate you stopping by and giving me a few minutes of your time here on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to be back on live television for WKYT News at noon. That comes your way in about 20 minutes. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you.